Hey yo, what's good, family? And I hope you're having a blessed day. So the question on the table is, why should you book author and national speaker D. Cooke for your next event? I mean, what skills am I going to bring to the table that separates me from every other national speaker that you can call? Well, I got 3 of them for you. Number one, the number one thing that jumps off at the paper, and the number one thing that you'll recognize and leave and walk away with is, man, that brother came with hella energy. He brought it. Energy, energy, energy. All caps. Because it's coming from the gut. And it's coming from the gut because I don't have to think about the next words that I need to say because the Creator already put it on my heart. It's already on my heart. So I'm relatable to the youth. And they understand that they got somebody in here that, yo, this man knows what I've been through. He understands how it feels to go to bed at night hungry, knowing you got to get up in the morning, do a lot of assignments, take tests. You don't have money to get back and forth to school. You got to walk to school. You got to walk over 5 or 6 different gangs. You got to duck between the substance abuse. That's difficult. That's difficult. Then our youth, a lot of them don't have both of their parents in the house. You know, if we ain't got one parent that's locked up, we got another one on substance abuse, or we may have one that's deceased. So these children, they need us. They need somebody to come in here to validate their feelings, you know, because I'm going to tell you, you know, you could bring anybody in here with the educational skill set to talk to these people, but if they don't have the energy and the empathetic heart, ain't nothing happening. And I don't know how to explain it to you. You know, when I walk into a room, it just happened. It's like magic, yet you don't feel as though you was tricked. The second thing, when I come speak, it'll be informative. It'll be educational. You'll get something from this. You'll get tangible information from this. Regardless of if it's the students, faculty, or staff. We'll learn motivational enhancement skills, conflict resolution skills, how to de-escalate, and how to help people learn, you know, in their capacity. Meaning, everybody don't learn just by being talked to. You know, some people learn by seeing. Some people learn by listening. Some people learn by action. You know, that's what I bring to the table when I come speak. So we got the energy, we got the educational piece, last piece. And this is a big one. I want to make sure I emphasize this, okay? You know, when I come speak, it'll be solution focused, meaning I won't just leave you with a litany of problems that we have in the community without suggesting some way that we can fix those problems. That's the difference. It'll be solution focused. By the time we walk out of there, everyone should have some idea of what they can do inside their community to uplift the community. Whether it's community responsibility skills, picking up garbage off your block because you understand that if the value of the house across the street goes down, then the value of my house goes down as well. So let me keep the whole block together. Other skills like relationship skills, because that has a ripple effect in the community. How you treat the woman that you would in the community, because younger people are watching as well. And also you'll learn communication skills, because that's very important. A lot of our youth understand that verbal communication is real, but they may not grasp readily how real nonverbal communication is, you know? So we got to give it to them. We just can't take it for granted that they know it. And a lot of our youth are in high-risk situations out there. They're in high-risk situations, you know, and you just can't say, well, I can help you get a job. You know, what they going to do for that 2 weeks, you know, until they get that first paycheck? How they going to get back and forth to work? So they need resources, and they need somebody that understands that, you know, and this is what I bring to the table. It'll be rich. It'll be rich. I have great life experiences. What I bring to the table is real. It's passionate. And when you bring your energy and your passion and it's educational and it's solution focused, it equals persuasiveness. After I speak, people are in the position that they are ready to act. And that's very important. That's very important because that's the goal. That's why you wanted to get a keynote speaker in, right? Because you wanted them to relate to these youth, and you wanted someone to inspire them to go out and live their best life and deter them from going through the school, the prison pipeline, correct? That's what we wanted to do, right? You want to fight against the mass incarceration school to prison pipeline, right? Well, why not bring somebody in who has walked that walk? My brothers at Just Leadership say those that are closest to the problem are closest to the solution. Don't you get that, family? Don't you get that? So let me play my part. If everybody do a little, nobody got to do a lot. Let me play my part and come speak to these youth all over this nation. Because I'm going to tell you something. You know, you may got a lot of people that you can call, but the passion to do it ain't there for everybody. It ain't about a paycheck with me. It don't start and stop right there. It's about pressing the palms of my brothers and sisters, about listening to their stories and validating them and not acting like I heard their story already. You have to validate them and then walk people through the process. You know, it's trendy right now to say that we meet people where they are. But do we really do that? Do we really understand it? You know, because when I say I'm going to meet somebody where they are, that's what I mean. So if a man called me from out west and say, hey, D, hey, I need you, brother. I need you, man. My next question will not be, hey, brother, can you get a ride out east and then I can come pick? No. I'm going to ask him for his coordinates, and then I'm going to tell him to sit tight and let him know that I'm on my way, because I'm going to meet him exactly where he is. If he had the mobility, if he had the finances to get out east or move around, then what reason would he have to call you? A lot of times when people reach out to you, it's because they've exhausted all their remedies. And you a lot of times may be their last and final destination. Allow me to come speak to those youth, because that is the thing that I wish I had when I was in school. Ain't nobody come speak to us. So we ran wild in the streets. A lot of our parents were incarcerated. We went from 200,000 in prison to 2 million in prison under the Ronald Reagan administration. Our youth have been raising themselves. Allow them to see an example of who it is you say you want them to become. Allow somebody to come in that is human, that has made mistakes before, and can identify with these youth. This is what it is. Come on, family. Come on. Don't stand in the way of this greatness. All right? I'm a cognitive behavior therapy specialist. Let me come do my work. Let me come talk to those youth. Let me show them the difference between a positive and a negative action. Let me show them that their actions are connected directly to their automatic thoughts. And then let me show them how to rearrange their automatic thoughts. Maya Angelou said that if you can't change your environment, change the way that you view your environment. It's perception. We're taking 2 L's in the community. It'd be lose-lose. I'm trying to get a win-win. I'm trying to save lives around here. Let me do what I need to do. Email me. I am DarylCooke@gmail.com. I am DarylCooke@gmail.com. Get me in your school. Get me to your event. And I guarantee you, we're going to get it all the way in. It's going to be some laughter in there. It's going to be some tears. But most importantly, it's going to be truth. And it's going to be all inclusive. I am your boy, author and national speaker D. Cooke, on location. Now let's get it, family. Peace.